Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. So, you know, guys, I hope you guys been having a wonderful and lovely day. This is the video for today. It's just not putting so much hope into anything. Like, I know that sounds crazy. You know, it's good to have hope. Okay, hope is for the hopeless, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's good to have faith and, you know, have a belief that's unseen. But as far as hope, I wouldn't, you know, convince anybody to have any of that. You know, it's, yeah, hope is cool, but it's very disappointing because you can hope all day and there's no results in that. You know what I'm saying? You know, outcomes are different. You know, it may not turn out to be the way you want it to be. So don't even desire. It's kind of like you don't even want to desire certain things because in the end you'll always be disappointed. So it's no good reason in hoping. And I know that sounds crazy, and you know, I'm a real different kind of person because I don't believe in hope like most people. Like, oh, you know, hope is so great. You know, hope's so great. No, hope is for the hopeless. Okay, hope is for those who looks and desire to be disappointed at every turn and every twist, because life has its own process and it goes in a way in which you may not desire. You might not get the right outcome. You might not get the outcome you want. So why hope for it? You know, why hope and expect and desire all these different things? You know, desire only gets you misled. Desire only it can, depending on what mindset you can see things, desire can definitely trick you into believing something that is not real. Okay, but at the end of the day, don't put too much energy on anything unless it's something you're really passionate about, like your dreams. You know, make an effort to achieve the things that you want and be diligent in your achieving the things you want. Work hard for those things. You know, don't expect anybody to give it to you. Don't expect anyone to work for it for you. Things are not easily obtained, but once they've obtained, you might want to appreciate them when you have them. You know, it's just a change of mindset. Everything is a mindset, and once you come to a realization of something, you just let things go, like automatically. Like, so there's no sense in like increasing disappointment. There's no sense in increasing hope, in which doesn't belong in certain aspects of your life. You know, it's good to believe in things. It's good to believe in something greater. It's good to, you know, have faith. But as far as hope goes, hope will have you disappointed. Hope will it will blindly lead the blind, and it's not good for your health. I was going to, here lately I've been practicing some of my old spiritual and old disciplines that I taught myself when I was very young, and I've been doing them again. So that's what I've been working on, practicing a lot of different spiritual stuff and a lot of different disciplines, old and new, because all of them worked for me and they helped me keep a stable mind, a stable mental, heart, spiritual health, physical. It helps me keep a logical but also realistic point of view of things and not make things out to be something I want them to be, because sometimes I am human and I can't do that. But at the end of the day, you know, you just don't want to be hopeless. You know, at the end of the day, it's a lot of things in this world we really want. Okay, the things we really want are the things in which we can't change, and those things are the most hopeless things to desire. You know, I do believe that, you know, you can make the impossible happen, but there's some things you can't do by your own hands. So, you know, it's better to leave it to God and let Him sort the rest out. You know, let Him figure that out for you. But like I said, you know, it's good to have a great faith, a great belief in something, because your belief system is a formality of your perspective and the way you see things. And, you know, things change. People change quickly with mindset. Those who have a strong evolutional state in spirit, they change quickly. I know I do. After I see or realize something, I'm just like, okay, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So You know, it's just like having a peace within self, because you want to always have a sense of peace and happiness within you, because at the end of the day, there's nothing in this world worthy of really having, because nothing's ever yours from the beginning. If it's yours, you can take it with you when you die, but you can't. So you can only do what you're here to do, you know, fulfill your purpose, you know, live your passion, help people, whatever it is that you desire or love to do it and be happy. But don't set too much hope and stuff that don't I'm talking about don't fulfill your life, okay? You can't just put a lot of hope into things. Not early on either, because you don't know how it's going to turn up. You don't know how things are going to turn up. So it's too many outcomes for you to expect things to be one way, and not have so many standards, because, you know, you got to practice the art of attachment, because that's the best way to be. Because the moment you care or love, or the moment you're compassionate, or you concern, or, you know, you want to give, or any of that stuff, the moment you give in a little, you got to attach yourself, because yeah, things just are not what you want sometimes, and not what they seem, and not how they should be, or how you think they should be, because sometimes it's all mental capacity and the way we perceive things. So you just gotta go with the flow of time and allow life to take its natural course. And if things are meant to be for you, they will be. But naturally, all things aren't meant to fall into line with each other. So I'm just learning to get back to my old ways. My old ways aren't bad. Not all of them. Some of them. But not all of my old ways. Like my disciplines and my studies, and, you know, focus on me, and like doing more detaching from social media, because you see a lot that you don't necessarily agree with. And since I'm a outlander, you know, I'm different, totally different. I'm an outlander, but I'm also a rebel in a sense, but I'm more of an outlander. I'm more of a loner kind of person. So when I see things that I don't really care for, I have to detach myself from them, because they will eventually start to affect my health, my spirit, my well-being, my mind state. So anything in your life that doesn't go into the, you know, ideology of how you feel things should be, sometimes you gotta give things a little bit more time and effort and see where they go. And sometimes you'll know when to quit working on them. Sometimes you just gotta cut off, you know what I'm saying? But just don't put too much energy into things that in the long run won't serve you purpose. Have a mind state of belief and not hope, because hope will leave you blind, just to keep you hopeless and keep you crippled like a cripple. Who wants to be crippled? Like, who wants to be crippled? Nobody. So live in the lights, be a light, and give wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to the people in the world. Help people in the way in which you know how, and share what you have to offer with the world. And don't be afraid of how things may turn out. You know, don't be afraid of opinions, or if you may fail, or all these other different negative thoughts that may come to mind when you have an idea or something you want to work on. There's a lot of things I had to get back to as a person, and I'm working on that. So you guys just constantly work on you and keep improving, keep doing that self-love thing that I talk about all the time, and really be devoted to you, because no one's gonna love you or be devoted to you like you will. So make sure you remember your self-worth, because that matters most than anything. Okay, hopes. Love you guys.